Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played out to the right. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney, good strong midfield running here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rooney. Can he get on the end of this?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bale going full tilt down the left.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The ball goes in. They've got a corner here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Beckham. In towards the back. He gets big! Against the crossbar! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Bale. Great vision. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. And that should get the job done. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well played. Yeah. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bale. Menu. Sesko. A slightly better ball would have led to a very Sesko! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Aimed beyond the defence. Played back to the goalkeeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's been slipped through. Oh, super ball. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Elise, decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Elise is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one. Now it's Beckham, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dink through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Michael. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Maicon. And we hit half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending. Gullit. And here's Rooney. And that is out of play. And it's Gullit. Ferdinand. Now, can they get him away? It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That has been slung wide. Maicon. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Sheshko. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Sheshko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Gattuso. Look at the space here. And this is Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Maldini. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Rooney. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Maicon. Bale is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Elise. Cruyff. Beckham. Great work on the overlap. Cleared without hesitation.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Passing nice and neat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rooney. And here's Hullet. Menu. Tries to pass it through. Opts to play it back. He's having a shot! Olise. Played into space. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hullet. Hullet! Vieira. Now it's Beckham. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Hullet.
So,
10,
time for changes
Rooney.
on both sides, actually.
Number 30,
And
Messi.
that has added a whole
Number
new
37,
complexion to the game.
Menu.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Coming on the field, number 7.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Number 19, Glvv. Number 28, Matthew.
Neymar.
Number 17, Arasi.
This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mateus takes a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, it's come to nothing. Maldini. Neymar. Here's Rafael Leao.
2 added minutes.
He's in a good position here. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And it didn't. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Back into the middle, pulls it back, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maicon. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tries a measured ball. Chance! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rijkaard. Olise. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Beckham. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And a cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Rooney. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, terrible pass. And a goal kick. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! They've scored! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gattuso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi is flagged offside. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a promising position. Almost half an hour in now. Picked out brilliant, and Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And this is Hullet. Hullet! You've got to be quick to recover this. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. He's well positioned here. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling... And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Rooney. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Rooney. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gattuso. Ferdinand did well to stay calm there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Olise is always looking to play quality balls. Gattuso. Now it's Bale. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That has been cut short. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Bale. Played towards the other side. Menu. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Just eases him off the ball. Olise did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. Rijkaard. Bale. And it's Maicon. Now it's Beckham. Knocks it into space. It's a really well-measured ball. Maicon's a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shot could be on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Vieira. For Olise. That has found him in acres of space. And the finish! Oh, crossbar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's good running with the ball. And it's Bale. Maicon hurtling down that right flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Gullit. Number 30, Messi.
Beckham
Number
goes
37,
short.
Mainu.
Played in by... Up he goes! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely feet.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again. Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's their second corner of the game. Distributed tidily. Beckham with... He's got full! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Maicon. Gullit. Olise. Climbs up big! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rijkaard. No way through. Now, can they get him away? Dink through, and this is Beckham. He should have put that one away.
Gullit is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Rafael Leao.
That's good play from him.
And he's found a way past. Olise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Searching pass he's played there.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And
time.
the number on the board is 3. Rijkaard. Now it's Beckham, and this is Gullit. Maldini. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. And it's Bale. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is expertly dealt with. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Pull it. Šeško. Del Piero. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And it's Menu. Well, played right into his path.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Gattuso. And this is Pele. And he's managed to get free. He has a look up.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is through here. That has been cut short. That has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gattuso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Hullet. Menu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. Maldini. Rooney. Looking for a runner. And he was alert to it. Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's shifting through the gears here. He's on it. Can he get away? Rooney. Šeško. And it's Gattuso. Rooney. Bale. He's picked his way through. And they're back on the ball again. Rooney. Oh, decent chance! He's beaten the kick. He's scored! So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pullet looks to get on the end of this. It's played through for him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bale receives it in a wide position. Oh, that was vital.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chips it through. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. He's having a shot! They've scored! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves...
Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Rooney. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rooney. Passes short and sharp. Chance! He scores! Messi, very much a man of this moment. Sheshko! And this is Hullet. Rooney. Oh, and the shot! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi fired deep towards the back post. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Hullet. Seedorf. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rooney puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Hullet. Seedorf. Gerrard. Now it's Hullet. Zanetti cuts it out. Seedorf. And that could set him on his way.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Rooney. Number 4, Hullet.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 30, Messi.
And now
Number
a sudden chance to counter.
Mainu. Number 11,
Now it's Neymar.
Bale.
The pressing's
Coming on the
intense
field.
and it's paid off.
Number 31,
Now he's off and running.
Number 7, Rafael. Number 19,
Now it's Pele. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Del Piero.
Substitution.
There's the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for the run. Always onto this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Varane with a definite fell there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Tries to pass it through. Oh, delightful ball.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, easy pickings there. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that's...
And Del Piero! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the shot! Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Was the owner of a blue car parked outside
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Short changes him with that pass. Rooney is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pullet stood his ground strongly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking to play him in. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. What a throw in. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's superb.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Sheshko! Oh, he's got a sight of goal! And a chance! The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that was vital. And it's Bale. And here's Rooney. And they can counter here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Gullit.
That's good play from him.
Looking for options for move. Decent chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's an imaginative pass. Pings in across. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. Luis Suarez! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swings in across.
That's good defensive concentration.
Gattuso. Ferdinand. Foot in. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's delightful. Menu. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rooney. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rooney. Saliba gives no quarter whatsoever. It's a quick one, and he welcomes it in. Driving forward, and that is masterful defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
I'd like to draw your
I
attention to the
think it's
screen
a
right
good
now for
performance,
information
but it's
on our
clear
shuttle
that they
bus
need
service.
a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. Look at the space here. Great chance! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as...
And he shoots! Xavi Alonso. Hullet. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Now can he find a finish? Pedro Neto with the delivery. He is just caressing the ball. Now the cross. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's on his way. He's in a good position here. Messi shot a goal! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Chance! Ruud Gullit! Beyond special! What a player! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he welcomes it in. Vieira. Club America are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Rooney. Number 37,
Maldini,
Mayhew.
always on the lookout for
Number
any
4,
signs of danger.
Gullit. Number 30,
Can he get it through?
Messi.
It's been slipped through.
Number 11, Bale.
For a moment you felt
Coming
that
on
was
the
going
field,
somewhere, but they'll have to go
number
again.
28, Mateus.
Probing
Number
pass.
18,
Can he get onto this?
Number 7,
Club America really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Baresi. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mateus. Here's Rafael Leao. Gattuso. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Club America really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Now he's off and running. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Saliba. And here's the chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira. And here's Rafael Leao. Scholes driving forwards. It's Scholes! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. Club America really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Scholes knocks it into space, and this is Scholes. That's good defending in numbers. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! It's there! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Sheshko
Voted man of the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it again. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. And it's Timber. DiMarco. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Pedri. Played out wide. Gabriel. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco. Rafael Leao, he is onto this. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Lukaku. DiMarco.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Caresses it through. Club America have it back and can go again. Saliba. And it's Gravenberch. Pedri. Rafael Leao. Spread out to the left. It's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. DiMarco. Lukaku.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. DiMarco. Gravenberch. McAllister does well to get it back. Looking to play him in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. And here's Osimhen. Now that's well seen too. Looking for a run-up. Dink through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Bernardo Silva. McAllister. DiMarco. Threads one in. Thuram providing an outlet on that flank. And out it comes again. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. And it's Bernardo Silva. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot could be on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gravenberg. And it's Pedri. Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lukaku chasing after it. Now it's DiMarco. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And just a quick reminder today to please...
How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pedri. Saliba. It's Pedri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Pedri. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's a good ball. Sorloth. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba. DiMarco. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tchouameni knocks it out wide. Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And it's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out towards the flank. Gravenberg. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Gravenberg. And it's made its way to him. Good ball, good take. DiMarco. He's cut it out. Aims beyond the defence. Ekitike. Knocks it into space. Shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. Bruno Fernandes. DiMarco. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
So, time for changes
DeMarco.
on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
He's had it nicked away.
Number
Osimhen.
20. Bernardo Silva. Number 22.
Modric.
Number 12. Turnbull.
Into the channel.
Coming on
That's
the field.
positional gold,
Number
the utilisation of space.
Number 42. Musiala.
Could move up a
Number
gear here.
47. Phil Foden. Number 17. Vitinha.
Modric
Number 3.
knocks it out wide.
Hakimi.
Oh, that's
Substitutions
fabulous.
Taking place.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Osimhen. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed. Excellent interception.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And it's Vitinha. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well played. He is just caressing the ball. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. They've got a corner here. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No way through. That has been cut short. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That looks a foul. Yep,
There
referee's
will
given
be
it.
1 minute added time.
DeMarco. Now, can they get him away? Oh, big chance! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome to
night, all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Club America are looking to break at pace. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. He's got away. Tries a shot! And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good take and real chance! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri receives it. Osimhen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Bernardo Silva makes the interception. Hakimi and Gravenberg. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi. Passes short and sharp. Closing in. And the shot! Brilliant from Leao! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pedri, and he's on his way. He's in a great, decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Osimhen. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That has not gone well. Gravenberg. And it's Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, what? And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's in on goal! And Bernardo Silva!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Taken back almost at once. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Now the cross. He's got full. Oh, off the bar. Rafael Leao looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Pedri. Van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Kimmich. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Bernardo Silva. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hakimi. And here's Osimhen. And it's Gravenberch. And here's Rafael Leao. Koundé.
There will be one
It's
minute
Bernardo
added
Silva.
time.
And here's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Bernardo Silva. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, up he goes! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to clear it. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break
And
all
we'd
square.
like to inform you now that the latest
Let's look back on the first
travel information is
45
currently
minutes.
being displayed
Well, I think
on
the
the
manager
screen.
should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitutions taking place.
Second period then underway. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bernardo Silva. Pedri. Good ball, good chance, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gravenberch. Bernardo Silva. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hakimi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Osimhen. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Club America are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's their second corner of the game. Pedri goes short. Now it's Pedri. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Club America have the chance to go the other way. Gravenberch. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Pedri. And he's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Solot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. Rafael Leao. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. And here's Rafael Leao. Modric. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! And he nearly went all the way.
Rafael Leao can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 45. Osman.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Bellingham.
Number 22.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 10. Yamal. Coming on the field. Number 42.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 7.
He's having a shot!
Number 6.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, third corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pinches it off him. Club America are looking to go forward now. Havertz, and he's managed to get free. DiMarco, terrific header. It's hit the upright. And that was very necessary.
Club America clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vitinha. Koundé. Gravenberg. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Šeško. Surlot. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel. And here's Havertz. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Koundé can get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. All hands on deck for this one. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. It's a searching pass. You can run onto that. Maignan gets it away. Modric. And it's made its way to him. Alexander-Arnold. Might be... Great chance! And he's there to get it away. And with that, the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Rafael Leao! Off the post. Chance here to counter. Gabriel makes the interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way.
Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Lukaku. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber gets it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lukaku. Saliba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Tchouameni is onto it in a flash. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. McAllister. Some good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
That's a delicate pass, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gravenberg, Lukaku gets a foot in here. Kimmich. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Lukaku. Bruno Fernandes. Gravenberg. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. And it's Pedri. It's Bernardo Silva. Gravenberg. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played in deep. It's a goal kick. Gabriel picks it up from the goal kick. Van Dijk. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Kimmich. Now the delivery. Gabriel with the clearance. Gravenberg. And they can counter here. It's a good foot in there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Pedri. Tries to goes for a shot!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
McAllister, Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal and Gravenberg. Pedri. Chouameni, not the most accurate pass. And it's Pedri. And here's Osimhen. He's in space and looking for options. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick reminder
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quality ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Rafael Leao. Shot, surely! It's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Hakimi. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Osimhen is flagged offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That has been cut short. Rice. Played out to the right. Now it's Sorlot. Played back in. He's in plenty of space here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And he's intervened well there. Pedri. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gravenberg kept his eye on it, and he's there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Osimhen. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Sørloth. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here. Chooses to go back. Now it's off. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 10, Yamal.
Club America are looking to go forward now.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
It's made its way to him.
On the field.
And it's Gravenberch.
Number 42.
Spread out to the left.
Luciano. Number 6.
Rice could try cutting inside here.
Number 41, Rice. Number 17.
And that has left him in a heap.
Substitution.
Gravenberch has got himself a free kick. Hakimi with a real chance here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Vitinha! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he shoots! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Club America. And a chance! Brilliant from Sørloth! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager...
He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target. Alexander-Arnold. It's a searching pass. Played into space out wide.
Club America really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read. Nice interception. Rice threads one in. Eze. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had it taken off him. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.